Welcome to part 2 of our MSC Sinfonia ship tour. Earlier we were outside on the outer decks, now we're inside. This is deck 11 and it's all the way forward. Here we have the two youngest kids club, the baby club and the mini club for ages 3 to 6. And right at the front here you will find the gym, the spa and the hair salon. Before we go much further, please subscribe to our channel. We've got lots more content on the MSC Sinfonia, as well as vlogs on the MSC Opera, the Holland America line, and also the Princess line. And that's pretty much it for deck 11 forward. Decks 10, 9 and 8 and 7 are all just stateroom decks. So this will bring us out at deck 6. And as you would expect, at the front of the ship you tend to have the theatre. It's called the Teatro San Carlo, and because it's quite a small ship, it's quite a small theatre, just over the two different floors here. So coming back out of the theatre, we'll start working our way back through deck number 6. This is where all the main lounges and entertainments can be found. So working our way back, we come to La Bohème coffee bar, and this is where you can go not just for coffee but for a nice hot chocolate at night time as well. Progressing through, the next area we come to is quite interesting. It's the business centre, but it's also where the kids clubs will put on some movies for children. So yeah, it's got its seminars here, but it's also got about 100 to 200 seats that can be used for cinema. So moving backwards, we come to midship, and the next area is the San Remo Casino, which we can't film. So I'm just going to turn the camera off for a moment. So just coming out the other side of the casino, we come to the Sinfonia Lounge. Take a note of the amount of people here. This is obviously a white night, so it's usually quite popular. But this is at 11 o'clock at night, and you can see that the lounges are all really packed full of people. To give you an equivalent on Caribbean Princess, when we did our night tour, it was pretty much dead. So we're moving all the way towards the back of the ship now, coming out through the Sinfonia Lounge. Now, before we go into the Buddha bar, we just wanted to show you on this side of the ship. We have another little bar as well as some shops, but let's go back to the Buddha bar on the other side. Again, it's just another sort of main bar where they have some music and live performers in the evening. Again, note the amount of people here at 11 o'clock at night. And moving all the way towards the back of the ship, you come through pretty bog standard photo gallery area. So the main dining rooms are located at the back of the ship, and here on deck 6 we have the smaller of the two main dining rooms called Il Covo, and this is for anytime dining. Probably fair to say that traditional dining is probably a bit more popular on the Italian ships. They do have anytime dining for those who want that as well. So as I say, it's a smaller dining room, and here's just the times that you can go there for dinner. So that's it for deck 6. We've just come down to deck 5, and remember we're right at the back of the ship here, and the sort of set dining time main dining room is probably twice the size of the anytime dining room. It's actually made up of two distinct parts, so we're just walking through the main dining room at the back, and then we come through sort of a lift lobby area before we go on to the second part of that main dining room. And this is where we were sitting, so we just said goodnight to our waiters here. But that brought you to sort of close to midship. And before we go into the Manhattan Lounge, we're just going to deviate off to the right, because this is where the main shopping area could be found. And again, it had the usual sort of shops, cigarette, alcohol shops, souvenirs, and a boutique as well. So that stretched right down, but coming back around again, let's deviate off to the left this time and go to the Manhattan lounge on deck 5. So again, you can see it's 11 o'clock at night, but everyone's dancing away. It's a white night. Lots of entertainment crew there. Alex is just trying to rush through as quickly as he can. And finally, moving towards the front of the ship, we come to the future cruise desk and the shore excursions. And to the left, we have the internet cafe. These are probably getting a bit less popular now on cruise ships. There's a nice area here where you can book tickets for the theatre shows. They don't cost any money. It's just a good idea to book for some of the shows. And right at the front here, we have guest services. So this is right at the front of deck 5, and just in the same area where you can go into the theatre, there's an Irish bar right here. And that's it for the MSC Sinfonia tour. Hope you've enjoyed it.